In the security industry, CCTV cameras and drones often appear together in comprehensive solutions, but their coordination has always relied on manual intervention. Have you ever imagined that when your roadside camera detects unusual activity, it could automatically summon a drone to the scene and provide you with an aerial perspective without any human action required? Hi, I'm Ferdinand Ma from DJI Enterprise. Today, I will show you how to set up Dock as a first responder in DJI FlightHub 2, DJI's all-in-one drone operations management platform using auto dispatch feature. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to connect your VMS, CAD, or SCADA system to automatically dispatch a DJI Dock in seconds. So, what exactly is Dock as a first responder, or DFR? It means using a drone in a box, like the DJI Dock 3, to provide immediate aerial situational awareness as soon as an incident occurs. FlightHub 2 acts as the operational brain. It connects your command center, video management system, patrol teams, ground vehicles, and drones into one unified network. Traditional DFR requires pilots to manually switch between different systems and interfaces. Now, with auto dispatch, you simply confirm the alert and the drone automatically flies out based on the coordinates and priority level pushed from your third-party system, minimizing human errors and maximizing response speed. Why do we need automation? Because manual dispatch often fails in critical scenarios. When an alarm triggers, valuable minutes are lost while a pilot mobilizes or manually navigates to the location. This creates a blind response. Your teams are deploying into potentially hazard areas without pre-aerial assessment. Furthermore, with false alarm rates often exceeding 90% in traditional security systems, manual verification creates massive alert fatigue. We need a system that filters the noise and reacts instantly, without waiting for human intervention. This is where auto dispatch comes in. It creates a direct, automated chain of command. An alert trigger is sent to FlightHub 2, which instantly commands the DJI Dock to deploy the drone and execute a specific mission action. If you haven't deployed a Dock system yet, the current version significantly reduces system complexity. With the proper alert level configured and auto trigger enabled, the system automatically recommends the most suitable device and dispatches the mission without any human confirmation, further accelerating response time. If you already have Docks deployed, this new DFR capability eliminates the tedious process of switching between multiple system interfaces, enabling a truly autonomous drone at dispatch. This happens via a standard HTTP post or webhook request. It requires no complex middleware. You can set up parallel dispatch across multiple sites, ensuring that high-priority alerts result in drone takeoff in under 15 seconds. FlightHub 2 uses a universal standard, means it connects effortlessly with the system you already use. Whether you are using a VMS for radio security, or CAD system for emergency dispatch, or SCADA for industrial monitoring, the logic is identical. If your system can send an automated HTTP message when an event occurs, it can fly a drone. In this tutorial, we will demonstrate using a VMS, but remember, the configuration steps apply to any webhook-capable platform. Okay, now let's dive into FlightHub 2. To make an external system talk to your Dock, you need to answer two questions for the software. Which project does this belong to, and which specific task should I run? First, navigate to your project settings. Here, you will find your project UUID. Think of this as the unique ID card for your site. Next, create an auto dispatch. This is the target action. Once created, you will get a workflow UUID. Finally, we need a key to unlock the door. You will generate an X user token in the user settings. These three items, the project UUID, workflow UUID, and user token, are the credentials your VMS or CAD system will need. Now, let's deep dive into the technical settings. We've designed our configuration to be as user-friendly as possible, but we still recommend inviting your technical team to watch this section together. Here is the exact message structure you will need. You will send an HTTP post request to the FlightHub 2 endpoint. Please note that the domain URL varies by region, global or EU, so ensure you select the correct one for your server. In the headers, you must include three things. 1. Content type, application JSON. 2. X user token, which is your authentication key. 3. X project UUID. which is your project identity. In the body of the request, we must pass the JSON parameters. You must specify workflow UUID and set the trigger type. Crucially, pay attention to the level parameters. Setting this to 4 is what authorizes auto-dispatch. If this is not set correctly, the system may only create an alert without launching the drone. Finally, for the location, include latitude and longitude inside the params object. This must be in WG8S84 format. This tells the drone exactly where to look. Let's see this in action inside a VMS interface. While we're using a specific software here, the steps are universal. First, we create a new event rule. We select our trigger, for example, an intrusion detection or analytics event from a specific camera. Next, we define the action. We select HTTP request. Now, simply copy your FlightHub 2 endpoint URL into the address field. Add your headers from the token and project UID. Finally, paste your JSON structure into the body. Once you save this rule, the link is established. The moment that camera detects an intrusion, it fires this web request directly to the drone. When configuring the location, you have two strategies. Option A is static coordinates. If your camera is fixed, you can simply hardcore the latitude and longitude of the camera's location into the JSON's body. This is the easiest way to start. Option B is dynamic coordinates. If your VMS or CAD system supports variables, you can map the event's GPS coordinates dynamically into the JSON. This allows one workflow to serve alerts from many different locations. Now let's talk about what happens inside FlightHub 2. Remember, the external system only triggers the flight. All the intelligent behavior is pre-configured in your workflow. In FlightHub 2, you can set up a Flight 2 waypoint that defines exactly where the drone should navigate. More importantly, you configure what the drone does after the arrival. You can program the drone to automatically orbit the target location for a 360-degree view, adjust zoom levels for optimal evidence capture, activate the onboard speaker for audio warnings or announcements, and of course, start recording videos and capturing photos. All of this syncs to the cloud automatically. These mission actions are what transform a simple flight to a point into true first responder intelligence. You can prove this value to your stakeholders in under 30 minutes. Here is your checklist, for example. Install your VMS and add a camera. Configure the FlightHub 2 workflow and get your token. Connect the system via webhook. Finally, walk in front of the camera to trigger the motion. We encourage you to test this integration today and start building your own DFR operations. Thank you for watching and fly safe.